Hello QONQR players, this is Scott, and I wanted to give you an update on some of the things that we've been working on in the last couple of weeks for QONQR. And what I've got here is the new Microsoft Windows 8 application for QONQR, and this is our first lightweight attempt at a command center. I'm showing you this today on my Microsoft Surface tablet. What we're seeing here is we're showing the last 100 deployments, battles, to happen in the United States, and you can see up in the top corner here we're going to be downloading updates. We download updates every 2 minutes, and when this update comes down we'll see any changes in the battles that have happened in the last few minutes. And there we go, we start to see the amount of zones that have been modified. Some of these zones say recent activity detected, others show us that the pin had already been drawn, but now the change in the faction strengths are noted. For example, it looks like Champ, Illinois, Legion went down 931 bots and Swarm went up 61. And so over time we'll be able to see these pins will start to disappear as we get ready for the next update in what looks like 90 seconds now. QONQR supports running in side screen mode, and so we can run over here and we'll continue to see the updates happen. We can also run in what's called 2/3 screen mode, I believe is what we refer to it as. So if we get it here and we slide this right here, it's probably because I don't have any other apps running. There we go. There, and so now we can see it running in both full mode and 2/3 mode. We can zoom in. The way that the surveillance mode works is you zoom into the area that you're most interested in watching. So if we zoom into my home territory of Minneapolis, and we hit the little surveillance lock button up here on the top, you'll see that my surveillance area has now changed and I'm monitoring just the Minneapolis area. And as soon as the pins get done drawing, now this is the area in red here is the area that we're watching, and so we'll be watching for updates just in this area here. The other mode that we have implemented so far, before I do that, let me take a look here. If we look at any of these pins, if we click on the pin, you'll see that the little pin has a little yellow circle under it, and now we have some of the same information that we see in the application on the phones. So we can click on the zone. Oh, there I hit Minnesota. And so we can see who are the top players in Minnesota, the same leaderboard that you get within the phone. And the United States is the same as well, same as you get on the phone. We don't have the ability to look at player profile yet. That'll be coming. I've also got a placeholder up there in the very top. You see this little globe indicator. That will show us the leaderboard for the globe. We weren't able to get that implemented in time for this release, but it is there and ready to go. So the other mode that we have is we have the Stumbler mode. The Stumbler mode shows you the most recent zone captures, which are sort of near real time. When it initially loads, it'll go out and grab a bunch of pins, most recent zone captures, and it'll start iterate through them until it gets to up to date with today, and then it'll continue to pull back to the server looking for any new zone captures, zones that had recently changed hands. Here we are in Finland, and it'll just stumble around the world showing you most recent zone captures. This mode also runs in side screen, so this is kind of nice to just keep this up during the day and watch where people in the world are battling. There we are in Ireland, someone in Ireland's battling, now we're in Texas. So that's what's new in QONQR. This is, as I said, this is our first command center implementation, and look for more command center stuff to happen on Windows 8, and we're also exploring other options such as the web and some other things. But this is where we started, and we were able to leverage a lot of our Windows Phone code right into the Surface, which made our development a lot faster. And so with any luck, you will have a Windows 8 device soon if you don't have one now, and you'll be able to leverage our command center to keep track of your zones. Thank you very much.